Good morning and welcome to the Coffee News at Channel 12. Today we'll present reports about current global issues, the Syrian armed conflict, the Indian people's obsession with rights, and some local news about architectural destruction. We all wonder, will this plan work? Syria agrees to follow the U.S.-Russia deal proposed by the United Nations. The Organization of Prohibition of Chemical Weapons has demanded the removal of all their chemical weapons. However, the government declares that 19 zones are constantly in combat. We had an interview earlier with Jim Moore in Brooklyn. Here we had Mansour Aksik come here and declare that the Free Syrian Army, the FSA, would ensure that all the inspectors will gain easy access to all these areas. However, do you think this is possible? Because the FSA is only one of many, and we don't think that it will be that easy to enter all this. Again, is this plan working? United Nations Chemical Weapons Inspectors filed a report last month. There was confirmed an attack in the outskirts of Damascus the 21st of August that killed many. Syria's chemical weapons build up to a total of 1,000 tons of sarin, the blister agent, sulfur, mustard, and other chemicals stored in these sites. This is why Syria must destroy the equipment used for mixing and preparing chemical weapons, in addition to the materials used to deliver them. Under the agreement between the United States and Russia, this work must be finished by the end of November. Chemical stocks will be removed safely and destroyed outside of Syria. Others will be collected for destruction inside the country. Even though the government is still dealing with violent incidents, the president has given his word to make sure the deal is completed.
Francisca, we will now follow up with the People of India report.
Now, let's take a trip to India.
We have been investigating about this new obsession with white skin in India. Indians are giving women a vision that a clear complexion is what will make the woman beautiful. Many Indians feel the cause of this obsession is due to invasion of Europe and American retail outlets and propaganda in social media that states that white is beautiful. They say that they agree that this is wrong, but when it comes to arranged marriages, they will look for a woman with a lighter complexion instead of one with a darker complexion. Fair and Lovely and Fair and Handsome are famous products used to make skin lighter. Some people blame products for making the problem worse, but the companies that are making this say it is only doing it because of customers' demands. Some blame the infiltration of youth culture for making India so focused on physical beauty. Coming up is some footage of Indian women talking about this opinion. Thank you.
This is Tilupia, and she is brokerage firm employee. Being white is a preference. We Indian women have a problem with acceptance. White is beautiful. This is Karana, cousin of Tanu.
I know it's racist, but I disagree with this collective thinking. But a woman's complexion is a very big deal in my native land. When I was small, my aunt would forbid me from going outside because I would be a little shade darker. My aunt lamented that after a trip to Iraq, the sun would hit my skin and I would become black.
This is Pratima Singh, kiosk employee doing makeovers. Women often come here and choose a really light color for them just to look like white people.
Jimena, for that wonderful report. What do you think if we check up with some local news with Flavia and Jimena?
On Wednesday, Pocola police confirmed that any access to Route 32 will be closed. The heavy rain from this Wednesday's night provoked the collapse of the bridge that passed above Parisino River. According to Christian Vargas, CONAVI's director, the heavy rain caused the river to increase the water and overthrow the bridge. For heavy vehicles, an alternate route is recommended so that the bridge conditions don't get worse. They also reported that it will take about 24 to 48 hours to rebuild the bridge, depending on the climate and if it gets worse. Now, here all the way from Gásimo, the neighbor's opinion.
We were making too much noise and decided to go outside and check what was happening. Then we saw how the bridge was falling apart, and I decided to stop the class to prevent accidents or anyone from falling off the bridge.
Well, in the afternoon, the climate seemed very stable. Then about 7 p.m., the rains came, and the flood destroyed the bridge.
Be back tomorrow with more news here in Channel 12. And remember, here we keep you informed.
jungle.